Seems like the owner.
Okay, welcome back to this week's edition of the BarroomBlitz.com. I am Jim Casey, your host of the show tonight. We got the three amigos over here. They're fighting, spitting, and sprawling. We got Dead Guy behind the camera. We're going to bring up the beefs. Dead Guy, we got any beefs? What's wrong with the sports world? Give me something.
My beef is the fact that you guys just brought it up in the break, the Ryan Braun thing, the fact that he won his
appeal.
He won his appeal, and people are still saying he's guilty. He won his appeal.
On the technicality.
He won his appeal.
He failed the drug
test. He won
test.
his appeal.
He failed the drug
test. Did O.J. Simpson kill those people?
No, he was innocent.
He was innocent. Exactly.
Hey, if the gloves don't fit,
he must have quit.
Seriously, yeah, that's the way I see it. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's he won his appeal. So
exactly.
Do you honestly think he was innocent though?
Yeah,
I don't think it was. I don't even know what the drug was that popped up on the thing. But I still think these guys are taking all these supplements and stuff, and the stuff's in there.
They're taking supplements.
I mean, you hear advertisements now on the radio for that androstenedione. You can just get it.
Exactly.
Like you get testosterone and
a lot of that stuff isn't illegal. Steroids is illegal to get steroids, but a lot of that stuff isn't illegal for you or me to take it.
Right. I'm with King Kong Bundy. Let them all take it. I miss the home runs.
Oh yeah. Also, it brought people back into baseball too. With that whole Sammy.
Sure, same baseball.
Sammy Sosa. That was just huge. That
but Sammy Sosa was even corking his bat though. I had to get.
Yeah, Sammy Sosa. He's a criminal.
What a criminal.
Manny Ramirez, criminal.
Oh, that's another thing about beef. That's my beef actually. Thank you.
Okay, let's get right to you.
Manny Ramirez. Good job.
He takes a year off and comes back, and all of a sudden his suspension is cut in half. What the hell is that about?
Sure.
I agree.
And he's a second-time offender.
What a joke baseball is sometimes when it does this stuff. It's like you won't put Barry Bonds into the Hall of Fame, who's probably arguably before he even took steroids, one of the best players ever.
They're put him in
they're not. The Raiders
They'll put him in there.
Baseball Raiders are a different breed. But
when's he get voted? Next year?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. I wonder what hat if he did get, if the big one or the small one.
Well, I don't know.
That's a good one. Yeah. I like that one. Good job, Pat.
No, I think the thing that Manny has going for him is that he's changed his tune already. They said in that interview he mentioned God like 17 times in like 2
Jesus.
minutes.
So
exactly.
Cheese and rice.
Thank God he found God.
Well, I mean, but it's really how the public and the writers perceive somebody. They hate
punishments
Barry
are
Bonds.
punishments. You have a 100-game suspension. What is that saying to everyone else? What's it saying? They put the punishments in there so kids wouldn't do steroids because it looked bad. Kids look up to these players. Oh, now if you just disappear for a little bit, you can come back and maybe your punishment won't be as bad as it was before.
So you get 100 games, you quit, walk away, you come back, and it's only, what,
50. Yeah. That makes no sense.
Ain't right, Jim.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was.
Well,
get.
My second.
I thought you were sleeping.
You know what?
Making me nervous.
I didn't even yawn yet.
You might have.
I didn't yawn yet, man. I need some testosterone to get me through.
I got what you need.
All right.
You need some chest hair. Get that shit pumping.
All right, Cheeks, give me something, man.
Me?
Your beef. You're working around.
Washington Nationals.
Uh-oh.
You cannot. Go out and say you will not sell tickets to
Philly
fans.
fans.
I like that.
That is absolutely.
This is what I would do.
That is insane.
They won't sell anyone tickets to anyone in Pennsylvania.
No, you have to be inside there's a radius around D.C.
You know what I would do? I would give somebody
like
money in Washington, and I would buy every ticket for the rest of the season, and just come up to Philadelphia.
Let me
and
know.
Hey,
I have family in Virginia that can buy.
Let's buy them up.
Hey, we know someone in the immediate area. A Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. Listen. Yeah.
My big beef with that is, what if I'm a Nationals fan? I'm not, thank God.
Right, but from the area.
I'm from this area.
I can't get tickets.
I can't buy tickets to a Phillies game?
Yes, I like the rivalry, though. I like the little...
I like that.
I have never heard that in my life. Have you?
You know what? For the first 3 years of that franchise, they were putting ads in the Daily News.
Yeah.
Come, come see us.
They took the money then.
You're going one way with it, Jimmy, where we say buy up all these tickets. I say we boycott and see what they're expecting to get.
There's gonna be no one there.
There's no such thing as boycotting sports, though.
Well, I know, but imagine if you only had 8,000 people in a stadium.
No, you know what the Phillies fans are doing. We're coming. Get ready, Mr. National. We are coming, and you just made it worse.
Or we don't get tickets, and we just flood their parking lots.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy tickets at the gate, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
like,
you're gonna get them on StubHub.
Is that even? Can they
What,
even
are they
legally
gonna
not
card
sell
you?
you a ticket if you have a
If
Phillies
you're
hat
from
on?
PA,
legally?
you can't get it.
You're not allowed to
can't
purchase
pre-order.
tickets from their. I don't think they
Online.
cannot let you in the thing with a
I think
ticket.
that would be discrimination if they
I've
would not
never
sell a
heard
ticket
of anything like that
if you
in
had
my
a P on
life.
your
I
hat.
have never heard.
I like it.
Yeah, they do.
I like it.
I think it's
I want a rivalry because you know that team's coming up,
scared.
and that's a team that beat.
So Florida, Florida used to be the rivalry, and the
Well, the
Mets
Mets are all
now
suck, so you don't got that.
So
You got
we
the
need one.
Braves.
The Braves are. Well,
We'll
we don't
piss
know what
on
they're
them. We're gonna
be.
piss on them all. We're gonna shit in their stadium.
Yeah.
Pee on our
We're
head.
gonna go there. We're gonna take dumps in their urinals.
Oh,
Exactly.
goodness.
That's what I do here.
Keep it
every Friday
classy
night.
here on the Blitz today.
Lord.
All right, Damarama, give us something.
I don't have much. The only thing I have is they were talking about how great the ratings were yesterday for the Daytona. You know, there was nothing on, and they held people on, thinking, "Oh yeah, the race might come." It's how long? It's like a
Well, because everyone's
5 hour
got to sit here. You're just waiting and
Right,
like.
wait, just let people go home. You can see where the clouds are.
I'll tell
right?
you with
There's
with the Daytona 500 they can get some best of not the same freaking best of Daytona show they show every year, like the top 10 moments. Give me something else. There's
Like-
got to be some
the
other.
top worst moments. Like
Yeah.
2 years ago, where they had potholes in the thing, and it took like 7 hours or 5 hours
Right.
for that race to complete. Oh.
Well, they got screwed because they had to wait a week because of the Super Bowl. They pushed it back, thinking they were going to outsmart it in case
Yeah.
that Super Bowl showed up. They didn't want to clash against the Super Bowl, and they got screwed. And then and it's running tonight. I guarantee they don't get half the race in. I think they're just going to run till it's halfway over and then call it. But they had a crash with one lap. There
Yeah,
was
I
a crash.
saw there's a crash.
Oh, really?
Monster crash.
They only have like half the.
Danica was out, I think,
Wait a
already.
minute.
Yeah.
There's already been a
that's right.
crash.
I saw her car in the
laps,
garage.
lap 1 or 2.
Do they average like a crash a race, or is that like uncommon? I don't know anything about
Oh,
that.
there's
Oh yeah, there's
every race. There's almost
A
almost
crash.
guaranteed
there's races that they run though that will not have a yellow flag,
Yeah.
which it's unusual. But now there's so much high powered and it's a lot different this year. There's
Well,
going to be
it depends on the track. Daytona is a super speedway. They go
Fast.
they reach incredible speeds there.
You know what I think
So
would make
there's
it more
gonna be
interesting
crashes.
if they had like a texting lap where everyone had a text. See how many crashes you
All
get
right.
then.
You got any more beef?
Wow, that's my beef. Patsick on the show. You know what? You're getting the Breslin crop.
Dude, it'd be like the Schuylkill at 5 o'clock.
All right, I got just two quick beefs. Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Ben and Jerry, what?
I just got
Breslin
to
back or what?
bite
Ben
your
and Jerry's
tongue.
ice cream?
Just
You're
taste,
getting a
2
Breslin
for
crop
6.
too.
just taste the insanity.
Oh,
I heard about that, yeah.
Jeremy Lin ice cream with
I heard they
fortune
pulled
cookies
it.
in it.
How come no one?
Wow.
I love that. I love that.
Well, they couldn't put fortune cookies in it because they got too soft in the ice cream, so they had to change it to waffle crisps or something. But
How come
that
no
one-
one? How come no one mentioned him being Lynn visible against the Heat?
Yeah, he's
Invisible.
gonna because he's gonna Lynn disappear.
You're back on camera for a second. I'll forget now.
And my big the NBA All-Star Game, not the game itself. Not the game itself. I understand. I mean, I used to love watching Dr. J score 31 points and them giving the stinking MVP to Isaiah Thomas. I'm still pissed off about that in 1983.
Get over it, bro.
But ESPN to analyze that game over and over
Yeah,
and
right.
over last
Come on,
night
yeah.
on SportsCenter. You got to be kidding
Yeah,
me.
it's too much.
There's got to be some. I know the Daytona 500 got rained down. Show me hockey. Show me something. There had to be some college basketball or something. I mean,
I read this thing.
unreal that they would go that in depth. They're talking about like, oh, does that show that LeBron James doesn't want to on the first take today?
Oh,
They were analyzing the whole game like it was like something like LeBron James, big deal. He didn't take the last shot. He was 27 feet deep. He tried to hurl it in to get a pass. Come on. They spent the whole first half an hour of SportsCenter last night, the Sunday main event SportsCenter,
Wow.
on the NBA All-Star
You
Game.
know how
You know
ESPN
why?
you
There
give
was
'em-
nothing else.
they shove it down. They shove
Ah.
a certain topic down your throat, down your throat.
But
down
there's
your
got
throat.
to be hockey.
Well-
Give me scores. There's college basketball,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
I don't even know who's
I
number
forget-
one in college
It's not
basketball.
March
I forget
yet.
who it
It's not
was,
March
but he
yet.
tweeted. He said, "Could you imagine if Jeremy Lin dunked on LeBron James wearing a Yankees hat and then when he finished, he T-bowed in front of Tom Brady? ESPN would blow up, and there'd be no more E ESPN."
Oh my God! I can't believe nobody said about chink in the armor. That was
Oh,
Oh.
He got canned for
can't
that.
believe.
Or he got-
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
One
I
guy got
couldn't say. I'm not
suspended,
gonna say
one
it.
guy
Guy
got
that
canned.
did the
I could get
website got
suspended.
canned,
Yeah.
You could get But I can't believe that
nobody
did-
watches.
What was
That's
the
my
deal?
expression
Why
for
did he
I think there would have
say?
been a.
They lost. It
appropriator
was
for
the first game
website.
they lost,
Oh,
and the
he
guy
said
wrote
chicken.
a.
That is unbelievable.
For a while, I couldn't believe they actually put that.
It was for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who? You know, the editor should be fired for letting the headline
Yeah.
get out there.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Usually, the guy that writes the articles doesn't put the headline on his story.
I've never heard anything.
I don't know if it's different with the way
Well, I
with the
think
bloggers or
it's
whatever.
It's anybody that saw that before it got.
Still, we're getting too politically
A-
correct. It
anybody.
was funny, and we understood what it meant.
Yeah,
we don't.
but-
We don't read. I mean, obviously, it's stupid. It would be, it'd be like saying Sambo or something stupid, crazy like that.
Right.
Other words. And I know you, but who? How does that pass? Like, why would you let that get through?
I don't know. It's bizarre.
Right.
Bizarre that it got through. And I mean, and he's like, it was a mistake. Well, no kidding. It was a mistake.
All right, T.O. going for 3 touchdowns.
Awesome.
He's back. He's back.
And he's going to stay there.
How many
too.
catches? 3?
3 catches, 3 touchdowns.
Then he rested.
He said, "Just throw it to me." Let me get. Let's make. Let's.
Just shows
let's-
you how good
How
he
awesome he is.
Well, I mean, how good he is, what level they're at there.
Oh, yeah.
He's a washed-up NFL.
He's a
and
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, monster. He was a monster out there.
monster.
All right, we will see you next week for some more Barroom Blitz.
Calm.